2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the third hole, this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Playing their 5th shot. Second shot on the second. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. I like the look of this. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Nicely done. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Time now for the 4th shot. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with a 3-wood here. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Tracking. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And now at 3 under overall. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That one's come up short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago.
I tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at -3, tied for 4th. Oh, come on, sit. Quality shot, that one. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Yeah, that one's looking good. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently at 3 under for the event. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 3-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Let's have a look at Jim Furyk. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 5th place. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing from around 160 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Well struck. Time to resume the play at the 10th hole.
Yeah, about 125 yards to the pin.
And back to the course with the live action. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And there it is. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. Oh, well played. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down on the 11th. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Sitting at -4. Currently in 4th position. This putt is of 9 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Nicely holed and for par. And Patrick Cantlay currently our leader. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This one's online. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's just inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone. Wonderful effort. Let's get back to it, shall we? And a chance to move into a tie for second here. It's got a chance. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the third shot. Only one shot off the pace. Wow, that almost went in the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. That's tidy. It's time to recap Sergio Garcia's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
They've holed it. Okay, let's get back to the action. I don't know about you, Rich, and I know he has his faults, but I really like Sergio Garcia, especially when he's on.
He plays the game with such passion, and you know how much it means to him at any given time. Yes, he has had some temper issues in the past, but listen, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I couldn't see him playing golf any other way.
Oh, that was pure. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole. But this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my third, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this second shot.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? No, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. You don't need much to fire up this crowd, and that one will get them on their feet. This is a big moment in their round, isn't it?
They have it all right in front of them. Will they seize the opportunity?
Oh, just missed. 11 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Well hold. Patrick Cantlay is heading the field in this one. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
That one's heading down Broadway. They say fortune favours the brave, Rich.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being 1 shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
Let's have a look at Jim Furyk. Oh, almost went in. And back to the course with the live action. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I got a pretty good look at this just now. Looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
Looking great now.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. This shot from 120 yards. One stroke off the lead. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.